this reading is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for January 2026. So, I hope y'all are doing good. I'm doing the readings a little bit differently, so I'm doing them like my old school readings. If you want, you can go check out them readings from prior years. Energy is timeless, and they may resonate for you, and you don't have to just check out the readings for, 2024. You can check out 2023, 2022. I mean, it's whenever the energy hits, and it may, and you don't have to just check out January. You could check out February too. But I am doing y'all's reading for January. Now, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also, your North Node, if you are in your North Node, you can check out if Pisces is your North Node, or find out your North Node as well as your 5th and 7th house. You can check that out as well. If you don't know how to check that out, make sure that you go to Cafe Astrology. You need to know your birth date, your time of birth, and your place of birth in order to get an accurate chart, and it's free. That will let you know your housing placements as well. So, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Ooh. And Venus for January 2026. Pisces. Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Rising, Pisces Venus for January 2026. So I am shuffling on camera, so y'all can see that I am actually doing the reading. Now, this is the only place that I am... Thank you. This is the only place that I am doing readings on, and I'm not doing any personal readings. So, if anybody has stolen my content, that's not me. If they're telling you to pay for readings, that's not me. So, I do have these 2 new decks. They're pretty. They're the foil type, So I said, what the hell? They're pretty. Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Rising, and Pisces Venus for January 2026. I'm hearing music right now, and Groove Theory is on. Tell me. Y'all could be wanting somebody to tell you. Look up the lyrics to that. Tell me if you want me to. Y'all could be crushing on somebody. Y'all are wanting them to let you know, you're like, tell me if you want me to. And this is one opportunity that I can miss. Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for January 2026. You gotta know how you feel. Current situation for Pisces for the month of January 2026, Spirit. Knight of Cups. Crossing. The World reverse. What Pisces is bringing January 2026. The Wheel of Fortune reverse. The other person coming towards Pisces. Death card. Outcome for Pisces. for January 2026. The full reverse. Underneath the deck is the star. So, now I will be doing the single reading towards the end of the reading, and I'm going to be using another deck. So, current situation, Knight of Cups, that could be y'all. All right, I see, man, I see Aquarius, I see Scorpio, I see Aries, I see, I forgot what the world was. Did it have them? I think the world, y'all gotta forgive me. I know these are fixed signs right here. The Wheel of Fortune, it has like, it's a fixed signs, I believe. Can't really see. I need to have my glasses on. You're bringing somebody a cup. You don't want a cycle to end. I feel like you don't want to miss. You don't want to miss. You don't want a cycle to end with the person. Like you want to go, possibly you want to, I keep getting like you don't want to go into the new year without them, but it could just be the cycle. You don't want them to go without you, like you're gonna, it could be you or them. They're coming in. Knight of Cups, please. All right. So we have the Three of Wands with the Eight of Wands. The Three of Wands is reversed. And the Eight of Wands with the Eight of Pentacles underneath the deck reversed. I feel like the current situation, somebody is not coming forward. You're waiting. Could have been waiting, or somebody is waiting on you. But I feel the time is of the essence in this reading. Because you have, oh my gosh, you have nothing but, this is the only regular card. You got nothing but trumps right here. So these are a lot, this is actually like a lot of changes in your life. And it could be because of the eclipses. It could be because of the planets. It could be because, you know, we're already finishing up them karmic chapters of the people that are karmics in our life. I feel like something is going to be happening fast. Somebody could be like, somebody is not working on something. It could be that you were working. Maybe you were working too much. You could have been working too much, or you weren't. You could be taking a break from working, or maybe you're working too much and you've seen something and you're like, okay, I am going to take a break from this and I'm going to go and handle this. You have the World reversed, crossing. Yeah. Look at, You could be dealing with an earth sign. There goes the Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. Clarifying the World card reversed and the Devil reversed. I feel like you were possibly, somebody was waiting. Maybe somebody was involved in work, but somebody, you're wanting to see if this person was going to put any work into a commitment, or if they were going to still be working on another project. If they're still going to be putting effort and work into something else. But if they're not, then you're like, okay. And when the world is reversed, this is talking about a chapter that is not closed. You're wanting to present an offer. I feel like whoever it is that you're presenting an offer to, this person is in a place where they don't even see it. It's like the person don't even see it coming. They're not even paying attention. They're not even paying attention to it. The Devil is reversed, which is really good because there's a release of toxicity. If there was somebody toxic in somebody's life, they have released them. But in that release of that toxicity, I keep getting the other person is like dazed and confused. They're just kind of like I was in a, all right, for some of y'all, like I was in a trance or something. Like the other person could have been in a trance. Like they were in so much toxic BS that when they finally found out and they released it, it took so much energy from them that they were just like in a state of, it could be apathy, it could be even, I don't want to say confusion, but it took so much out of them that they're just like, okay, I need to get my thoughts together now. And here you come with that cup, you know? What you're bringing is a Wheel of Fortune reversed. Now, why is this wheel reversed? Six of Swords. Nine of Swords. Page of Cups reversed. Ooh. Devil energy. Remember that devil energy, how we have the devil, that it was released right here? There was devil energy right here. And it's almost like it was purposely, like whatever toxicity that was going on or whatever, you know, within this, I just get that it was like destiny. Like you're going forward, and because you felt like you were bound or stuck, I get the feeling that like an opportunity, you were going to miss an opportunity. Like the Wheel of Fortune, it's like bad. The bad end of karma, or the timing wasn't right. I feel like you're saying that. It's not necessarily bad, but I feel like maybe because this toxicity was almost going to make you miss an opportunity as well. But the timing was off. The timing wasn't right. I feel like you could be saying that right here. You could be saying that the timing wasn't right. If this is this is devil energy right here, I feel like it was trying to like bind you, trap you from maybe doing this. But the world is reversed, so it has not closed out yet. There is still an opportunity. There's still time. The other person you're dealing with is bringing the death card. So the death card is Scorpio, but this person that you're dealing with, what they're bringing in the month of January is that they are there's a transformation with them. This person is totally different. There has been a major change with them. They went through a rebirth. And sometimes, whenever we got that four of and this could be you too, that you were not seeing the opportunity. You were not seeing that there was an opportunity, something for you to move. And this person also was feeling like maybe nothing was going to happen, but they went through a major rebirth. A Tower. King of Wands. Underneath the deck is a Page of Pentacles. This person, a tower hit them. All right. And it shook them up. And I feel this tower needed to happen. When this tower hit them, they were able to transform. And they transform. It could be a Scorpio. It could be a fire sign. And it doesn't mean that, you know, that's just what I see. But I mean, it could be, remember, placements. If they're in their North Node, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You know, 5th, 7th house, North Node. This tower hit to put them where they needed to be, and it transformed them. And when they transform them, now they have that Page of Pentacles where they're able to do a new beginning, have a new beginning. To have a new beginning, or to relay information about thoughts, about structure of having a new beginning, to start over. Okay. Now the outcome is the Fool reversed. Let's see what's going on there. 5 of Cups reversed. 3 of Cups. Underneath the deck is the Ace of Cups reversed. All right. Now the Fool is right here. You know, with cycles, look at the world right here. Look at the Fool. The end of the tarot deck in the Fool's journey, he closes off with the world, right? And then you go to 0, which is the Fool. Right here is catching it in the nick of time. Before the cycle ends and starts over again. Before somebody goes off and makes a new beginning. Either you or them close out a cycle and that was not able to come together. See, because when we close off cycles, we close them off a lot in our life, but in that time period, if it's meant for you and another person to come together, the energy and the timing is right within that cycle. But if they go, like, let's say if it's a divine feminine, divine masculine, okay? If cycles are cleared out and completed, then whoever is another divine for them that's in line will come. And you can possibly have to be in a state of competition, or, you know, this is just, I'm just telling you in the, like, divine feminine and masculine. But it could be with anybody in general. Whenever you go and a person, the timing is right for y'all to come together, but whenever they just go and they're like, they took that leap of faith without that person. So now they're dating and they're going, and, you know, like, they're not really in that headspace where they wanted to be with you or work on something, and vice versa, remember, to work on something. So now it's not there anymore, and it's going to be like, golly, the momentum and all that is gone. And this person, you know, they're open to dating other people now. And they don't see me that way. I mean, hell, somebody could stay in the friend zone. All right? They can stay in the friend zone like that. And then you gotta, it's a lot. But I feel like with the Fool reversed is because there is no grieving. There's moving on, getting over the past. And there's a 3 of Cups, which is a reunion, a celebration. If you do 5 plus 3, that is an 8. That is something that is like abundance. It's karma. All right. So I feel that, you know, whatever this is supposed to come together. So let's look underneath the deck, okay? Make sure I got all the cards, okay? So there was a Tower right here underneath the deck, and there was a 5 of Pentacles. Hold on, can you see? Yeah, you can see. Sorry. There was a Tower and a 5 of Pentacles. When a Tower went off, somebody felt like they needed to be alone. When something struck this Tower, and it possibly is this person right here, they went into a state of being alone. It could be you and them. I feel like y'all were experiencing this together but separately. Like, y'all had to go to y'all's own and be in a state of being alone. And sometimes whenever we're in transformation, we can't be with nobody else. We got to be alone. You know, you got to be alone to transform, to do whatever inner changes, especially shadow work and everything. You got to be alone to be able to do that, because, you know, other people can just kind of influence it, and it's a lot. It's really confusing, but you just had to be alone. And then there was that Ace of Pentacles, a delay. There was impatience. There was an energy. There was an energy of somebody being unstable, but hasty, wanting to rush, you know. And if we rush this, we do this, it's not going to be right. And it wasn't. It wasn't the time. It's like the timing was off too. Let's see. There's a Queen of Swords. And either you or another person had to go and face something from their past that has came back. All right. And it could be a past person, situation, whatever it was. The past came back around. So it could be a whole scenario. It could be a whole situation. And you had to think logically. Sometimes we have to go alone to be able to get in control of our emotions, to do this transformation, to be able to think logically for whenever the past does come back around. If it's a situation that came back around, for us to be able to think logically and know, okay, I'm going to go this route now. I'm going to make a head over heart decision instead of a heart over head. But it could be a person coming back, or a past situation that, it came back, and needing to think logically to be able to look at it and face it and be able to deliberate. There was some healing right there, and when that situation came back around, there was some healing. And there was a cup that was turned over. So I feel like even though there was a start wanting to be made of this new beginning in love, there needed to be some healing first. All right. So healing had to happen. And two, healing had to happen for that new beginning, for it to happen. And also healing and whatever was offered, possibly if it was a past situation that a person went and they're coming back around because they want another chance, maybe with you or with another person. Could be an air sign. I see air in here. Somebody had to choose what they wanted, and that was to heal their self, heal a situation, go towards what their hope, their wishes, and they slapped down that Ace of Cups, whatever it was. So let's go ahead and get the energy for the single Pisces for the month of January. Single Pisces for the month of January 2026. This is an actual good reading. This is it is a good reading. Single Pisces for the month of January 2026. What can they expect for the single Pisces? Repo. Lucky break. Sipping. Lust. Underneath the deck. So I feel like there's going to be people that are going to be in your business, Pisces. I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to have a hater. It could be that this person comes in. I'm going to give you two scenarios, okay? You possibly could be dating somebody. When I see repo right here, somebody's somebody's other person was repossessed from them. Okay? So when I say that, that means that, hey, you didn't treat her right. Don't get mad because she's with me. Somebody feels like they're hating. And the reason why sipping's right here too. The nosy, spreading rumors, gossiping. Somebody could feel like you took something from them that was theirs. And you have good things coming, good fortune, turning point. They feel like, damn, man, you have what I want. You have my 4-leaf clover. Okay? This person could be envious of you because people, all right? Most definitely, one person feels like you took something from them and they're trying to be nosy and inconsiderate. There's lust. Somebody is mad. Somebody is mad. I mean, you know, there could be lust in that relationship as well, but somebody is mad because whoever it is that they're lusting after, they're over there seeing you. So y'all could be dating. You could start to date. You could get into a relationship. But whoever it is that you're going to be dating, they feel like you don't deserve that person that they did. But in that reality, if they deserve that person, they would have treated them better. They would have treated them right the first time, you know? And this person is just lusting. They're lusting after whoever it is that you're with, that you're dating, has taken an interest in you. So, I guess you could give them a show. Who knows? So, this is your reading, Pisces, for the month of January. I'll be back mid-January to do February's reading. See you later, Pisces. Bye-bye.